All right, first stop on getting ready is getting my nails done. Getting a structured manicure, no chip, and a regular pedicure. I love the place that I get my nails done because it's super clean, and they do something called an e-file manicure, so they don't do like soaking the nails and cutting around the cuticles. Everything is done with a file, like an electric file. Next and most important stop is Kreiser's, where I get all of Coco's food. I spend more money on Coco's food than I do mine. Coco is so excited to go to Jaju's house. That's what we call Jack's dad. He takes care of her when we travel, and it's super nice for us because he has a fenced-in backyard, and she gets to run around because, you know, she's a city dog, so she does not get to run around free very often. All right, this isn't gonna help me prepare for my trip, but I had to stop at Trader Joe's anyway, and we're having dinner. Some friends are having us for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna make a pretty flower arrangement as a little hostess gift. But the whole reason I stopped at Trader Joe's is because one of Coco's favorite dog treats is here. So, of course, everything Miss Coco wants, she gets. So, getting ready for her departure, getting everything ready for my father-in-law to have available so she has a comfy time while we're on vacation. Coco is obsessed with these beef recipe rolls, and what I do is I break them up. Like, I can get like 3 little bites out of each stick, and then I give them to her as treats. Okay, so our trip is in a few days. So what I'm trying to do is just go through and decide what am I taking with me. So I'm inside my closet, and I've kind of gone through and picked out kind of, these are the things, the staples that I think I'm gonna take. And a couple pairs of shorts, a skirt, a bunch of dresses. It's gonna be really hot. We're going to Europe, so we're actually going for a wedding. So I decided to, instead of buy something new, I'm gonna wear my dress that I wore to the Other's Day brunch, this cute little thing, and wear my dress for the Other's Day brunch for the wedding. And then otherwise, I think just like easy to pack stuff. And I'm gonna try to aim to only take 3 pairs of shoes. So we'll see how that goes. And Jack was like, okay, this is gonna be the vacation that we go to Europe with carry-ons. And he was, God bless him, he got all his stuff organized. He was like, we are gonna pack early because we always end up packing till like 2 in the morning the night before our trip. We end up, going on 3 hours of sleep to start out our vacation. And he's like, this is the vacation that we are just gonna be organized. So he started pulling his stuff out this week and went downstairs to our storage unit because, we live in a condo, so we've got a storage unit, and got our carry-ons. And he came upstairs and he's like, I don't think this is gonna work. There is no way I'm fitting 8 pairs of shoes or 8 pairs of pants and 4 shorts and whatever else he packed into a carry-on. So we scrapped that idea. So we are not at the moment planning on taking carry-on luggage with us to our 2-week vacation in Europe. So anyway, I'm just trying to get a head start on my packing so I'm not up till 3 a.m. the night before we travel. So I'm trying to get out of the house and pack for this trip. And it's usually a good time that I go through all this like returns and things that I've got to ship back that have been sitting here, i.e. my Temu purchases. Speaking of which, this is the Temu purchase. I'm just trying out stuff to pack, and I thought this was super cute. I got it on Temu, it was like $10. I may or may not have a little obsession with Temu. But anyway, yeah, so one of my rituals before going on a trip is getting everything shipped back because I don't want to miss the return window. As much as I love Temu, one of the things that irritates me is when they want to give you a credit and you not send something back. Like, I don't want a credit. I don't want these things in my house. So I got these shorts, and if you've ever shopped on Temu, you know that sizes are not always predictable. I ordered everything in a large and an extra large, and the large ended up fitting. The extra large stuff didn't. So now I have 3 pairs of workout shorts in an extra large that don't fit me and they don't want them back. So I think I'm gonna go donate them. We've got a couple homeless families I've seen in the neighborhood. I might pass these on to them or drop them at Goodwill because I don't need things cluttering up my house that somebody else can use. I don't like eco waste. Like whenever I can, I try to reuse an Amazon bag, some sort of shipping box. So these are all my Temu returns. 1, 2, 3, 4 different things, all going back to different addresses for whatever reason. But anyway, to help do my part, to not create more waste unnecessarily, when I get stuff like this from Amazon, I flip the envelope inside out, like that padded envelope, and then I just reuse it again as a shipping container. Same thing with these. These were the bags that my Temu stuff came in. I flipped them inside out. And yeah, so for me, it's really important, if I can create less waste and use less plastic, game, baby, I'm game. So yeah, now I'm gonna go crazy with packing tape. One thing I learned when I joined the Manikowski family, these people are obsessed with packing tape. Like on a Christmas present, when, some people just put like a little bit of Scotch tape. I mean, there is like packing tape, 8 layers of stuff, and it makes me laugh. So whenever I have to pack stuff and send it back, I usually try to do it myself instead of asking Jack, because he will go through a whole roll of packing tape just to seal up one little envelope. And me, on the other hand, I find every opportunity to use the least amount of packing tape possible, which means sometimes including the tape to close the package on the one that I've got to tape on the outside of the package for the pop-up. So just doing my part, y'all. All right, so we're leaving. We've got 2 more dinners that we're gonna eat at home before we head out. So this is when I try to start cleaning up the fridge. So tonight I am gonna make a stir fry because I have a ton of fresh veggies. I've got celery, I've got carrots, like a shitload of carrots, and these are some baby cabbages times 3 that Jack got at the farmer's market, and then I've got some of this Trader Joe's soyaki. So we're gonna have soyaki, and then I have a pound of ground beef. On Tuesdays, I don't know if it's like this by you, but ground beef is buy one, get one free at Whole Foods. So even though I was leaving town, I bought 2. It's like the individually packed ones. So I bought 2 of them because I figured I could always freeze it. So yeah, tonight I'm gonna make ground beef with stir-fry vegetables and then basmati rice. I got soaking right now. Don't you hate? I know, maybe I'm just not used to it. Maybe I didn't grow up eating like real rice, but I hate when you have to soak and rinse rice. It's a total pain in the ass. Temu mission is accomplished. I got everything packed up and ready to go. I'm just gonna put it here by the front door. Coco's leash. Whenever I don't want to forget something, I don't know if you do this too, but I just put stuff by the front door so that when I walk out, I'll trip over it and I'll take it with me. So I'm going to take these downstairs. One of the benefits of living in a condo building is that I get UPS pickups here without having to call UPS. It's really a luxury. One day I'll tell you, did you know that we sold our dream home when we found out we couldn't have kids? And we moved into we're renting, and we moved into an apartment. You might not know that part of my story, but I'll tell you sometime where you can catch it on the So Now What podcast. I talk about it there. Okay, it's coming along. I forgot I had broccoli in there too, so I put broccoli in. And then I did the ground beef, and I'm letting it soak in a little of the soyaki to flavor it. Next up is rice. I always screw up at rice. I don't know what it is, but it's just like always overcooked. So if there's any trick that you have to cook rice without having a rice cooker, I'm all ears. All right, rice is done. Let's see how I did. Oh, as I burned my hand. That was not very smart. Well done. No, I feel like it looks overdone. Seriously, if you have ideas and suggestions of how to make rice without a rice cooker, please put them in the comments. I need help. Okay, look, this is the consistency of my rice. It's just like overdone. No bueno.
Do you like broccoli? Jack, give Coco some broccoli. Oh. This way. This way. Coco likes broccoli. Good girl likes broccoli. She likes her vegetables. Is that good?